Fresh fish caught just now from the sea. What is the method to hand down the freshness untouched?
Herein, the marine products caught laboriously by fishermen have been devaluated as they aren't kept fresh. Also, as the demand of fresh fishes has increased, the paradigm of present dietary life having changed from quantity to quality, procurement of seawater ice grows important. Ocean Ice participated in developing seawater ice, making use of seawater and manufactured sea ice, and seawater and freshwater ice in the long run of R&D. Ocean Ice will establish the competitive power of enterprises by creating the foundation of knowledge in the marine science field, the base of realizing global marine product industry-oriented city, and will originate national growth driving power.
In technical research laboratory founded to satisfy change of the marine product industry, the R&D managing function has been performed to develop new technologies and promote the core business under the systemic assistance of Bukyang National University and Educational Industrial Complex.
Also, Ocean Ice has striven for manufacturing optimal systems and automating compact seawater ice-making equipment with practical experience of many years. As seawater ice has a lower freezing point than that of freshwater ice, preservative capacity of seawater ice is 0.5 to 3 times higher than that of freshwater ice. Also, seawater ice contains natural salinity. It is excellent keeping freshness of marine product and to prevent fish's skin color from fading and them from rotting rapidly by the virtue of the principle of osmotic pressure. Also, as seawater ice has no bacteria, you can keep freshness for a long time. Seawater ice-making equipment of Ocean Ice was developed, and its development was succeeded in the long run after about 4 billion won as R&D expenditure for 8 years since 2002. This seawater ice-making equipment is a flawless ice-making equipment where our independent technology was integrated. Namely, we jet a certain coolant below -60 degrees Celsius momentarily to make ice powder while contacting the surface of drum to seawater. Our seawater ice-making equipment compresses this crystalloid with high strength. As the structure of this ice is very close, it prevents the ice from being melted easily and maintains its freshness for a long time. Another merit of our seawater ice-making equipment is to produce large seawater ice-making equipment, as well as compact ice-making machine for vessels.
We will analyze the business value of Ocean Ice's seawater and freshwater ice-making equipment through its data. Ocean Ice's seawater and freshwater ice-making equipment has a small installation area and low upfront cost, making its earning rate very high and a high rate of return compared to its initial investment. We will compare and analyze our ice sale profitability with our competitors. Seawater ice sale price is slightly higher than freshwater ice, and its annual sale amount is about $1,260,000 US. Ocean Ice's seawater ice making equipment requires a small workforce and has a low maintenance cost, which added up to a total of about $102,000 US, and its profit was around $1,158,000 US, proving itself to be very profitable. We will compare the initial investment cost and payback time. As aforementioned, Ocean Ice's seawater ice making equipment's annual earning rate was about 128.67%, and the payback time was about 9 months. Ocean Ice has 4 patents and 2 utility models. which were applied through R&D as the Marine Product Leading Enterprise. Ocean Ice applied for the patents in 108 nations, including the USA, and has concentrated on pathfinding the market for the nations in Southeast Asia and Latin America, where the demand of fisheries are considerable.